A seemingly untouchable record. The historic 12th national championship banner unveiled in Stores, Connecticut. FS1 College Hoops is sponsored by Jeep. There's only one. The top-ranked Huskies hosting the Florida State Seminoles in game number 2 of their title defense as the celebration continues. Welcome inside Gamble Pavilion. Slomar Mekomo along with you. Head coach Gino Auriemma says he doesn't want to dwell too long in the past, but a great chance to celebrate that last national championship.
And let's be honest, championships should be celebrated. It doesn't matter how many you have, it never gets old.
Absolutely. As we look at this UConn Huskies team trying to win back-to-back national championships for the first time since they won 4 straight in 2016, and they bring back 2 superstars in Sarah Strong and AZ Fudd. A tip almost taken away by Fudd, goes out of bounds. And we're going to stay on this side of the floor. There was 6'6" Panya Davis transfer from New Mexico Junior College, jumping it up in the circle. That'll be a fun matchup to watch in the paint. That's no good. Shot 32% from the mid-range last year at Wisconsin. AZ Fudd, couple dribble pull-up, so pure. That was something we saw quite a bit of her at Maryland, where she held that team to the Sweet 16 last year, a Maryland native, now her 3rd school. Fudd will drive, kick her strong for 3, and she gets the bounce. The break, bring the ball up the floor. It's a different dynamic for this team that goes back to players like Brianna Stewart or Maya Moore, for example. Here, the steal, AZ Fudd, and she kisses it off glass for 2. For so many years. There's another rebound for Strong as she weaves up the floor. 2-player game back inside to Strong, whipping a pass to Fudd. She's got it.
But defense is just a mindset. They're very disciplined.
Disciplined, hard workers every single possession. Dropped out inside. Jana Alfie takes care of it off the feet from Fudd. So keep an eye on for that.
Yeah, he's getting pretty cocky. He's got, what, 15 players on his roster? He hasn't had this many since the late 90s.
Oh, Zabel, the hesitation and explosion to the rim for 2.
After that walk call, Kubek looked at the official as she ran back, and he goes, she said, hey, I was pushed.
Alfie hesitates inside. More ball movement around the perimeter by the Huskies. Couple dribble pull-up for Eckel, who drops it through. 51 wins is the most all-time, a 12-time national champion. That one also historic. KK Arnold finding success as she barrels her way to the rim for 2.
And they have melded quickly and nicely with this Florida State culture.
Sarah Strong with the rejection on the other side. She's going to take off to the rim on this side, dropping it off for Williams. The playmaking unstoppable by Sarah Strong. 7 points, 8 rebounds, 7 minutes before halftime. I have a feeling that's going to be a pretty routine goings-on for Sarah Strong. Just like shots like that, holding off her defender, and the turnaround is good. Back-to-back years, the runner-up for MVP behind Asia Wilson. Haley Eckel bringing the pressure, and she's going to lay it up and in for 2. The UConn Huskies are smothering in the backcourt. Not a transition here. They still have the same high expectations, but with 7 new players. Look at that pass. Unreal. Arnold into Strong. Meg, it's one of the fun things watching KK Arnold this season. You think about her coming into her own, watching other point guards like Paige and Nika Mule and Caitlin Shen, as well as the Huskies put another one on the board. Fudd with 11 points, tied for the game high with her teammate Sarah Strong. Strong picks it up, looking to go coast to coast here, and gets the foul. Sometimes you find yourself down a studying rabbit hole. For me, it was watching netball competition. Here's Strong taking off, an unstoppable take. UConn now firmly in command, 42-25. Florida State had been sticking around for much of this first half despite shooting woes and turnover woes. Here is Kaylee Heckel coming up with it again. Fudd, the trailer, wide open. She's got it. That is her 2nd triple. She's got 14 points, 3 assists as well in half number 1. Another steal. Fudd in the passing lane, and she takes it all the way.
She's had a lot of bad luck in her career, but she keeps fighting.
But the student section saying happy birthday to her.
Doesn't happen often, right?
Zabel trying to get the step along the baseline. She'll kick it over to Fudd. 4 seconds to shoot. One dribble pull-up. Too smooth from Fudd. Fudd's going to take some time off the clock. About a 2-second difference shot game clock. Trying to take Bowles off the dribble. Puts it up and in for 2. Oh. She had 9 rebounds in game number 1, 13 double-doubles last season. She's a machine in that regard. As UConn with the basketball, first possession of this second half. Put their foot on the gas in the second half of the second quarter. Sarah Strong continuing where they left off with that triple. Bowles trying to go one-on-one. Well contested at the free throw line. That doesn't go, and KK Arnold off to the races. Has one to beat, the sidestep, and finish at the rim.
She's done such a better job of controlling her body.
Sarah Strong in the passing lane says, I'll take that for my team. Going all the way to the cup for 2. It's different when you go from a program that has struggled to win to the defending national champions. No doubt about that. Strong able to feed Sarah Williams perfectly that time. Sarah Williams, 4 points, 2 for 7 shooting, reached 1,500 career points in the first half last year, averaged nearly 20 and 10. Here, getting in the passing lane, showing it all off. Count it.
Havoc on the other end. They made better decisions.
Zabel lines up a 3 and drains a 3. Nearing the midway point of this third quarter here in Stores, the Huskies with 2 20-point scores apiece. One of them is AZ Fudd adding to her tally. And I know it's only early November, Meg, but they have not looked fatigued at all. That was something that AZ Fudd talked about after the Louisville win, where she said there were times where the communication broke down, and I blamed our fatigue.
Yeah, they don't look fatigued here at all today.
Oh, what a dime. Across half court, and the reversal by Sarah Williams. First action of her UConn career for Khalees Fisher in the corner. Here's Hackle driving to the rim and dropping a 3. Only 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. Fisher looking to settle things down. She'll get it over to Hackle. Hackle calling her own number from the mid-range, and she made that look good.
Love the finish. No one stopped the ball. Heads up play by Williams.
Khalees Fisher explodes to the rim for 2.
Yeah, really good team defense there by UConn. Everyone knew where the ball was. Good weak side help.
Zabel sets herself up for a long 2. She drains it. Hackle, the mid-range is good. She has put together a tremendous back-to-back. She got in against Ohio State in the NCAA tournament on March 25th, 2023. Someone who has been incredibly resilient. First a knee injury, then shoulder surgery. Has missed so much time. Here she gets the touch deep in the paint, puts it up and in. And how good does that feel for Ayanna Patterson? I want to author my own story, not the player who was beset by so many significant injuries, but had that comeback to become a key member of this team.
And she's a freak athlete. Let me tell you what, the kid can jump out of the gym. As Ducharme knocks down a 3 to a huge ovation.
That angst to win a national championship was palpable. It was in the locker room, it was on the plane, it was during pickup, it was on summer vacation. It was always there every day, and it's what fueled them. And as he's wont to do, started talking philosophically as Slim Shade scoring on the fast break. In the closing minutes of halftime, it was a 2-possession game, 29-23, with the 6:19 to go in the second quarter. UConn closed the first half on a 22-4 run, and it's been all Huskies since. Look at the unselfishness. Ducharme setting up by Brady.
There's nothing like competition to earn your minutes, as opposed to what he's had the last couple of years. He had to play people because he didn't have enough bodies.
Ducharme snaking along the baseline, looking magnificent here in her UConn season debut. Just that amount of time before this one becomes official, and UConn improves to 2-0 this season. Underneath the defense, Ice Brady through the contacts. The Huskies from the outset struggle with their efficiency, but were stifling defensively from the tip. Smooth from the mid-range once more. Banner number 12 is revealed. They back it up with a dominant victory. .99-67 is the final, and the UConn Huskies, the top team in the country, 2-0 this season, leaving no doubts in this one.
Ladies, I want to talk to you. Congratulations, a great game. You unveiled the national championship banner. How special was that for you here today?
Yeah, it was very special. I mean, I was looking forward to it, and yeah, very happy.
Never at a loss for words. AZ, I know you're struggling a little bit with your throat, but talk about playing in Campbell for the first time this season.
Yes, Campbell, there's nothing like it, and the first game, all the excitement, all the energy, today was super fun. The crowd brought it, the student section brought it. Today was amazing.
Now, terrific game. You guys started slow a little bit offensively, but then went on some of your classic defensive runs. Talk a little bit about when you guys are locked in defensively.
I mean, yeah, I just feel like we're all communicating, and we're all playing off of one another and just playing together, communicating.
How about your girl, Carol, on her birthday, coming in and playing some stellar minutes?
She was incredible tonight. With crashing the board, she had 6 rebounds. Amazing. That's just what Caroline does, though.
Girls, thank you so much. We'll see you again soon.